Ever wonder why so many people regain weight after stopping those breakthrough GLP-1 medications? Today, we're pulling back the curtain not just on what GLP-1s do, but also how a science-driven stack like the Metabology Trim Kit can change the whole equation.
I'm really excited for this deep dive. We'll explain how GLP-1s curb appetite, why fat loss stalls, and exactly how the Metabology, AM, PM, and lean formulas go beyond by restoring metabolic flexibility and supporting sustainable results.
Stick around, because we'll go under the hood on appetite and insulin regulation, cellular energy, fat oxidation, and maybe most important, why combining these approaches could be the game changer for lasting weight management.
Here's our roadmap. First, the science of GLP-1s and their appetite control. Then, how the Metabology Trim Kit targets metabolism from multiple angles. We'll unpack their synergy and finish with practical tips for stacking them safely. Let's jump in.
Let's kick off with GLP-1s drugs like semaglutide and liraglutide. They basically mimic a gut hormone, right? But their effects go way beyond just making you feel full.
You're spot on. They target key brain regions, especially the arcuate nucleus in the hypothalamus. By cranking up fullness signals and dialing down hunger pathways, people genuinely feel less interested in food. Plus, these meds slow how quickly your stomach empties, so meals keep you satisfied longer.
And there's a blood sugar angle too. They increase insulin when you need it and curb glucagon, which helps prevent blood sugar swings. That means fewer cravings triggered by highs and lows.
Here's the catch. GLP-1s mostly help you eat less, but don't really teach your body to burn more. In fact, as you lose weight, your metabolic rate slows down. That's why when you stop these medications, hunger comes roaring back and fat tends to return fast.
So, the Metabology AM formula tackles a different angle. Instead of just suppressing appetite, it aims to fire up your energy and metabolism right from the start of your day.
Exactly. AM is loaded with things like green coffee bean, green tea, and galangal, which all activate AMPK, the master switch for cellular energy. That means more fat burning and better blood sugar control, unlike GLP-1s, which focus mainly on the appetite side.
And I love that AM supports healthy cortisol rhythms so you get energy without that wired and tired crash. The mulberry extract slows down carb absorption, which helps keep insulin steady and reduces those post-meal slumps.
Yeah, it's all about keeping your metabolism active and flexible, even when calories are lower. That way, you're not just eating less, you're actually burning more, and with fewer side effects.
Let's shift to the lean formula. This one's fascinating. It's not just about thermogenesis, but also making sure the weight you lose is actually fat, not muscle, right?
Absolutely. Lean uses tart cherry and curcumin to activate PGC, 1-alpha, a factor that boosts mitochondrial density and brown fat activity that's the calorie-burning tissue. On top of that, curcumin and anthocyanins fight inflammation, which normally blocks hormones like adiponectin that burn fat.
And the celery seed extract ramps up fat breakdown while helping shed water weight. What's striking is how lean's anti-inflammatory profile protects your muscle, so your metabolism doesn't crash even when you're eating less.
That's a huge difference from relying solely on GLP-1s, which can lead to muscle loss and a slower metabolic rate. Here, you actually support your body's fat-burning machinery and maintain lean tissue.
Now, Metabology PM is all about recovery. Why is sleep and circadian rhythm so critical for sustainable weight management?
Poor sleep wrecks hormones like leptin and ghrelin. PM uses Montmorency tart cherry for melatonin plus L-theanine to optimize sleep depth. That's when the body repairs tissues, spikes growth hormone, and burns fat.
And the antioxidant blend like quercetin activates SIRT1, enhancing mitochondrial repair, almost like mimicking the benefits of fasting. All this means your metabolism doesn't just coast overnight, it actually recovers and resets.
So, while GLP-1s may help during the day, PM ensures you're not undoing progress at night. It's a holistic strategy day and night, working together for long-term success.
Here's where things really get interesting. Stacking GLP-1s with the Metabology Trim Kit. How do they work together for better, sustainable results?
GLP-1s quiet cravings, so you can eat less without willpower battles. But the Trim Kit addresses what GLP-1s miss, restoring energy, fat-burning capacity, and muscle preservation. So when you taper off meds, your metabolism is already primed and flexible.
Basically, you're combining appetite control with metabolic reprogramming. That means less risk of weight rebound, better energy, and a body that knows how to burn fat even when you're not medicated.
And for anyone worried about the dreaded weight regain after GLP1's, this combination supports both behavioral change and true physiological transformation. It's the difference between temporary results and real sustainability.
Let's recap 3 key takeaways. First, GLP1s excel at appetite suppression and blood sugar control, but they don't boost metabolic rate or protect muscle.
Second, the Metabology Trim Kit addresses those gaps by firing up fat burning, supporting muscle and mitochondria, and optimizing circadian repair day and night.
Third, stacking these approaches creates a true synergy. You get immediate appetite control and, crucially, metabolic flexibility for the long run even when the medication stops.
If you're considering this stack, talk with your provider about integrating both strategies gradually and track how you feel, sleep, and recover, because sustainable weight loss is about more than the number on the scale.
Thanks for joining us. Next episode, we'll explore how nutrition and movement fit into this new paradigm. Until then, stay curious and take good care of your metabolism.